Hey, bud, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing good. Uh, I'm following up on a complaint you did on a couple officers that you had contact with at Burlington Coat Factory. You remember that? On
Yeah.
August 1st?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going on? What happened? You said on your email, you said they were rude to you. That's why they sent me to figure out if they were actually rude to you or what was going on.
Is there a chance that we could talk outside?
Sure.
Appreciate that.
No problem. That's fine?
Yeah.
Move over here. What's going on?
On August 1st, I was involved in a TJ Maxx incident.
Mm-hmm. Was it TJ Maxx or Burlington?
It was at TJ Maxx.
It started at TJ Maxx and okay. Well, tell me what happened.
I was just walking around, just filming, uh, the new items that they got, and I only stayed there for like 10 minutes, probably more, but I was just like browsing around one of the items. I looked some of the pillows and then couches.
Okay.
And until I made it to the very end, and then so basically, the guy assumed that I filmed him and his children.
That's what he accused you of.
Yes.
He confronted you.
Yes.
Okay. And
And then and then the person confronting me has actually called the police, and then from there, I was just thinking, okay, I'll just let the cops deal with that.
mm-hmm.
And then and one of them, and well, not actually not it's not the person that said that I was a predator. It's the other guy that came out of nowhere, and then he starts.
Another officer or another person?
Well, another person that
another civilian.
Yeah, a civilian that just came out there. I believe it was another store, I think. And then he starts to accuse me of me being a predator, which I do not think I am.
You don't think you are?
No, I was just filming throughout the items, and
tell me again what items you were filming.
I was filming for to see the new items, and then so I mean technically, it seems like my camera lens went to the person that confronted me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I did. Well, I reviewed it, and I did get the new look at it, and but I didn't take any action at this time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just sort of how it.
So you reviewed your video?
Yes, I did.
And what did you find? Did you accidentally film somebody and their kids, or this guy and their kids?
I think it might be by. I think it could be by accident.
It could be.
Yeah, I was filming my phone like this, and yeah, that's sort of how it happened.
Is that normal for you to film like that?
I mean, well, sometimes, yeah, but I mean, most of the time, I film a little bit differently.
Uh-huh.
Not just the same way.
Okay, so this guy obviously got upset thinking that you're filming his kids and gets pissed off at you, calls us, we show up, and what happens with your interaction with the police?
Um, I mean, one of the police officers told me I was using the restroom at Needles and Company,
Mm-hmm.
and and the and the and the and the guy that came out,
He followed you there.
yeah, he starts saying, "Oh, this guy's in the bathroom stall," and then and then I waited for the police for like a few minutes or so,
Mm-hmm.
and then one police officer starts to come in and say, "Hey, um, I will let you come out here to talk to us." And then I said, "Oh, I'll be there in a minute. I had to use her restroom there." So I come out. I came out there in no time. I wasn't gonna be there for long. I was just we did talk in the bathroom for at least a few minutes.
With the officer.
Yeah, there were three officers.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember their names?
Um, not that I know of.
Okay.
Um,
What did you guys talk about?
uh, they basically talked to me um, about the incident about TJ Maxx,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Let me ask you this: so were the officers rude to you, or were the civilians rude to you?
well, I can say the cops were kind of rude to me because they were kind of giving me an attitude.
How so?
Um, he starts to get a little infuriated when he stated that I refused to get out of the
The stall?
bathroom,
Anyway.
and then he starts getting like getting an attitude, and then I was kind of taken aback.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I didn't want to
Why wouldn't you step on the stall?
where did I live?
Why wouldn't you step out of the stall?
Um,
Were you scared? Were you worried something would happen?
I was kind of concerned what it might happen
Mm-hmm.
because I just um, I just wasn't really certain of what they were going to if they're going to say anything about this matter,
Okay.
or or if something might have a cause to this filming incident. So technically, that's where I'm coming from.
Okay. So you thought they were going to think bad about you and say you're some kind of predator,
Um,
and we would label you as a predator. But you weren't arrested, correct?
yeah, I wasn't arrested.
But you're not a predator, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you just worried that officers would have labeled you that way?
Um, well, technically, I was assuming that they might feel that
They
way.
might feel that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else that you want to tell me? That what happened with your interaction with them?
Um, I mean, not that I know of, unless you have something else in mind.
No. No, I just want to make sure that indeed they weren't rude and treated you bad, regardless of the circumstances, and that's why I'm here trying to figure out if they were or not.
Okay.
If they were, I'll take the steps to make sure it doesn't happen again to anybody.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
And that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what I want. I'm sure that you feel the same way. Is that you feel like you know, regardless of circumstances, people should be treated,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's, did they take you home, or you have a scooter? Did you ride your scooter home?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I was able to just walk free that day.
Mm-hmm.
And after I realized they couldn't do anything, and the person that, the person that came out, he starts shouting things like, "Oh, this guy's a child predator,"
Mm-hmm.
um, all that stuff,
Okay.
and I just ignored him.
Okay. You don't have that video, do you?
Well, not right now. It's deleted.
Okay.
But but still, I still have a look at him. The person
The
that,
person?
yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to type up my report as far as a complaint, and what do you want from the officers? Just talk to, just a verbal reprimand, saying, "Hey, don't be rude."
Yes.
That'll work for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And that's what we'll do.
Okay.
All right. And I'm sure the officers that they told you that just be careful on what you video and how you video it, and because that that kind of stuff will we don't we don't assume that you're a predator off the bat. We as officers will wait till you know you go to court and get convicted and all that, but the public's not gonna it's not gonna be the same thing. The public's gonna be brutal, and they'll put your picture up and up on social media saying, "Hey, this guy was I caught this guy videoing my kids." So
Yeah.
you might be careful what you do, okay?
Yeah.
Or how you video. Sound good?
Yeah.
Bye, buddy. All right. Anything else for me?
Not right now.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks for your time.
All right. You're welcome.